Hey everybody, it's Chris Marshall of the Payne Street Team, brought to you by Payne Auto Group of Valley-Wide and PayneAutoGroup.com, and it's time for another edition of Payne Auto Talk. Here we are at the 87th annual Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo here in beautiful Mercedes, Texas. It is I'm losing track of days here, but I'm here with Tony Flores, General Manager of Ed Payne Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Tony's taking a break from the shop, and he's coming over here to see what's going on at the stock show. And, of course, we have our vehicles on display. It's a beautiful day. It's not cold like it was recently, Tony, so you came at the right time, dude.
Yeah, I was looking for this weather.
I don't blame you, man. And we've got our vehicles from all over Payne Auto Group Valley-Wide here. And, of course, we have our friends at the Valley Chevy dealers and the Valley Ford dealers. But, of course, right in front of the Payne Auto Group Rodeo Arena, it's traditionally what was called the Ram Rodeo. But it's definitely Ram and Jeep, so that's your wheelhouse.
Even the truck that is going to bring the barrels in the arena?
Oh, yeah, the rodeo truck.
It's our truck.
All right.
Everybody can see it because we put some nice decals on it.
Yeah, all right. So they get to see what Ram gets to do in the dirt, where she lives and breathes, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, man, and you know who better than a Ram 2500 with the Cummins, the legendary Cummins engine and the brand new transmission?
That's right. Now, let's go ahead and dive off into it. We got the ZF8, and that's the new heavy-duty transmission. It was a 6-speed, and it's an 8 now, right?
Now it is an 8-speed.
Yeah, and it couples both to the 6.7 Cummins and also the 6.4 Hemis. And they're getting over 1,000 something foot-pounds of torque out of those things?
It's over 13,000.
Well, that's 13,000 pounds towing, but I mean the torque from the engine, it's like almost 1,100 foot-pounds of torque.
No, you're absolutely right.
So that's definitely a kind of it's a better shifting pattern.
It's a better shifting pattern and helps when towing. When you're gonna pretty much those vehicles are used for commercial purposes or farms or ranch, and they're always towing or hauling. So it's focusing to that, and it's proven to do great. They eliminated a lot of the problems we had in the past, and the trucks is doing great. We've been selling some 25s with that transmission already. The 26s, they all have it. It's a pleasant surprise. Customers are happy. I'm one of those, I always like to be in groups on Facebook they talk about Ram 3500. And they're owners, man. And everybody, what I can read and what I can see, they're like it. They're excited. They just don't want to have any issues. They want to be completely secure that the truck is going to do the job.
Yeah, because like you said, they're farm and ranch folks. These trucks aren't pavement princesses for them. They're meant to work.
No, we don't want to say nothing, but the workhorse of Texas is always going to be around 2,500, 3,500, 4,500, 5,500. We got them all.
And with commercial and fleet, of course.
Of course, and I'm glad you mentioned that because we got a big presence on Business Link, which is the commercial side of Stellantis, and we have a great team. Like we have Craig Blackwell in charge of that department. We got Mando and Cito. We have tons and tons of experience on the brand. They're the best ones to figure it out. What is it that you need to do with the truck? Because anybody can sell you a truck, but the thing is, you got to make sure that the truck you're getting makes the job you need to be doing. So, Mando, Ciro, and Craig, they're very focused on that. They have this knowledge. They know. They ask you what kind of work, and they customize the vehicles. They upgrade them. They got flatbeds, they put service bodies, we made ambulances there.
Really?
Yeah, bucket trucks. We started learning, and these guys now are experts. And of course, we got our friend company Camco that is doing a great job of fitting those vehicles for us in a timely manner. At the beginning, we have some issues because Camco was a new addition, but they're up running. They have inventory. It's great to see the inventory moving and everybody progressing on that area. And customers are happy with that.
Nice. And wow, so ambulances. Y'all are doing ambulances.
Yes, we the last one we did it for the city of Weslaco. It was a collaboration with another company, but pretty much everything that it was done, the cabin and all that, they took care of it. We took care of all the electrical. We took care of everything else. And City of Westlake is pretty pleased with that ambulance. I don't want to say that, but I see it all the time.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's like that's something to have a patient in the back. Also, this thing got a Hemi in it. Yeah.
No, that's a diesel.
Oh, that's a diesel.
That's a diesel
I got you.
Cummins. Yeah. Also, man, I know people is aware because we've been making a lot of noise on that, but Stellantis finally, opened the floodgates.
Yeah.
They're willing to deal, and I'm very excited with the rebates and the discounts we assisting to make this like a big discount.
Yeah. What's going on with all the rebates and discounts?
Well, like we were talking about the Cummins, so let's just keep talking a little bit about it. That particular truck, historically, I've been on the brand. You know how many years I've been selling Dodge. I've been all over the valley in this brand. So historically, we could only get $1,000 rebate. So we will provide more discount than the rebate.
Wow.
Now they got around $6,000 on rebate, just in rebate.
Just in rebates.
We participated with a huge discount, and if you want to go see like a 2026, some of those trucks they got 10, 11,000 of rebates and discounts on the 2500 with the Cummins.
Wow.
So
and that's in the 26-year models, right?
Yeah. Business owners can come and take advantage. We got a no outfitting rebate if they need to outfit or they need some kind of vehicle. Chrysler cannot participate. They give them a rebate as long as they present the outfitter. They earn $750. It helps with something for the outfitting, which I don't know if everybody in my truck here does, but that helps a lot. And also, like we always talk about our Good Ram 1500. That's pretty much what we sell, what bestseller all the time. And 2025, they got up to some of the trucks. They got up to 13,000, 14,000
on a half ton.
On a half ton. And on Laramies, Longhorns, the only one that only had like $6,000 is the Tungsten, but the rest of them they got up to, including rebates and discount, 13,000, 14,000, 15,000. It's a great month to buy a car if you're a little bit upside down. Jeep their part too. They're helping. We got the Rams, we got the 2500s, but we also got the Jeeps. You and I know that Jeep is a very proud brand, and the owners are very, very loyal to the brand. And historically, this rebates and discounts on those vehicles they were never that extensive because the vehicle was worth it. Now we understand that there's more competition. There's more vehicles that compare. They're not a Jeep, but they compare with the Jeep. But of course, they don't do what the Jeep does. And and now you can get up to $11,000 on a Wrangler 2025.
Wow, and that's a 4-door.
That's a 4-door, and you can get a 2025 model, and it's a 4-door, man. We have a few 2-doors, but they don't have as aggressive incentive as a 4-door.
Yeah.
And I like Skittle. I like the colors.
Weird colors. Yeah. What's that purple one? What's it called? It's like a raspberry or something.
I don't know. I just call him Barney.
Barney.
Yeah, and Jeep owners, or if you never own a Jeep, and you're looking maybe like to start in the Jeep, what do you call it, family?
Yeah, they're a weird people. They're weird, beautiful people.
I drive a Wrangler. I'm a weird, good, nice people.
It's almost like a cult status.
Yeah. So that's in here. We never have those kinds of rebates and discounts. Also, or the brother of the Wrangler, the Gladiator, got a huge amount of rebates and discounts, and we can go 11.5 on the 25s.
Wow!
And I have a good selection. I have some 1941 still on the lot. How they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I have some of those here.
That's right, in front of Ram Rodeo, and the 41 Jeeps. Those are the ones that are. They call the color 41, but it's olive drab green. It's the original Army and Marine Corps and Air Force color for a Jeep. It's to me
wheels.
that's and the wheels too, and it's like, to me that's what a Jeep should be. But the like you said, the colors that y'all have, like the crystal blue metallic and
midnight blue, the banana yellow, and like we got some ghetto green.
It's like Sublime on the Chargers and Challengers, but it's very bright. It's you can't miss it.
No, I mean they'll noise you.
Yeah.
And like that's very pleasant. Also, I'm sorry to keep going, but
keep going.
The Grand Cherokees, man.
Yeah, now there's been a redesign, right?
Yes, I mean 2025 was slightly different. 2026 we got a nicer grill, we got a new interior, we got a new infotainment system. The screen looks very nice.
It's very streamlined.
Yeah, it goes with the dashboard. It looks pretty nice because you can see the difference, and it's very eye appealing. That doesn't take that the vehicle is very comfortable, and it's got the new engine. I know you mentioned something about a new drivetrain now, and it's hybrid in the fact of it has an electric torque converter. Yes, kind of like the e-torque we were talking about it.
Yeah, the e-torque. Now that was like on Hemi e-torque. That was electric assistance with steering and whatnot and braking, something like that.
And you know how we're coming in with the twin turbo engines?
Yeah, the Hurricane.
Okay.
3 liters.
Well, this is a turbo engine, right?
Okay.
And it's got the electric torque converter.
Okay.
So it's a non-plug-in hybrid.
Okay.
You don't have to plug it anywhere; you just have to drive it. It gives great miles per gallon, and I really like the way they did it. If you don't even, I mean, we have to, but because we do the walk around and all that, but we let the customer drive it sometimes. They don't even notice it's a 4-cylinder because it's got the torque to the
4-cylinder turbo.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And they fix we hear our customers. Grand Cherokee always was pretty not the best in gas mileage. Now competes with the SUVs on the segment. And now, since 2025, we can get 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive in all the trims. So, like a 5-passenger Grand Cherokee is about $40,000.
Wow.
A Grand Cherokee L entry level, it's about $44,000. And right now, those have about $11,000 on rebates and discounts. So,
and those are new and redesigned.
Yes, sir. And a lot of customers that we have, they complain about the 3.6 was a great engine for years. I'm not going to talk bad about it. I had a couple of vehicles like that.
Yeah, the Pentastar V6 was the new 318.
Yes.
That's what it was when the 318 cubic inch small block V8 from Mopar was put out to pasture. The 3.6 picked up the torch, and it was in Jeep, it was in Challenger and Charger. You're getting 30 miles a gallon in those, and still you had 300 horsepower.
Oh yeah, and that's in that, and we're doing a good job delivering the message in the community because that's where we live. We're here at the stock show because we're in Westlaco. We're part of this community. We breed this community every day with this community every day of the year. They're the ones that they help us make the sales. They're the ones that supports my service department, my parts department at the Payne Auto Group and all the Automo. And we're very pleased to come back and give to the community, have presence here. We got this nice booth you guys come with, and you got all these people coming. I've been here 20 minutes, and a lot of people is coming to the booth.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We got shirts, and we got prices. Yeah. We're here really, really for the community.
Yeah, and also if you're out here at the stock show for the whole week, come on by the Payne Auto Group booth. We're right here in front of the Francis Cooper Event Center, and we have a QR code. You scan that code, and we have a little survey. We want to know, like what Tony is saying here, about you and the community. We want to know what you like, what you want. Even if you've already purchased or in the market or not, we just want to hear from you. Click on that QR code, fill out our little tiny survey, and you are entered to win.
Yeah.
A chance to win $1,000 from PayneAutoGroup.com. And, of course, you can hear it clickety-clacking in the background. That's the regardless wheel. That thing's on its second or third bearing. It's got a new lease on life, and we're keeping it going. And of all the stuff we've done, people still love the regardless wheel.
Yeah, I won't trade it in. It's too used.
I know. That thing's going to live forever. It's going to outlive us all.
Yeah, but, Bud Payne got the Grand Ambassador. No, what was it? For the parade?
Oh, he was the Grand Marshal of the parade.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
The Grand Marshal. We participated in the parade. I'd never been in a parade.
Really?
It was so cool to say hi to people that we see all the time in service, or people that go from the city of Mercedes to go buy vehicles from us. It's our sister town, and seeing Bud over there and all the people that approach Bud and everybody who knows him, I know he's doing something right to get that response from the community. So all the least we can do as general managers is have that same attitude with our customers. Because every time something happens, we try to fix it so the customer is not upset. But if Bud gets to know something happened at any store, he's going to be right there involved, and he's going to be asking us, hey, what do we need to do? How can I help the customer? And, you don't get that for any owner.
Yeah, and he even when he comes by the stock show, he asks, he goes, what's the word on the street? What's going on? Let's do this. It's like, all right.
And he's so excited to see the store developing and being very friendly. I think that all my team in sales and service and parts, it's a teamwork. We changed the attitude. We had a couple of tough years, but we managed to come through. And this year things are looking pretty good. Customers are getting excited. And if I may, can I want to talk to you about my service department real quick?
I was about to say, y'all's lube lane. There's always a couple of vehicles ready to get an oil change. What's going on with that?
You'll get the call if you ever buy a vehicle from us, and you have like the Jeep Wave. They got some free oil changes and tire rotation. Sometimes they buy the vehicle somewhere else, and they don't know they have that. And
the Jeep Wave, that's actually on the window sticker.
Yeah.
So that's what program is the Jeep Wave?
Well, you get about the oil changes now, they're about 8,000 miles, 6,000 miles. So you get, for 2 years, you get 2 every year, which is pretty much what you're going to run every year. It's saving some money. Stellantis takes care of that. And recently we started a new promotion. We're actually contacting customers, even if they don't belong to us, that they have their program, and we get the response that they don't know, but they're coming in. We upgraded our shop. We have more quick loop technicians because we're being overwhelmed. Right now we got four technicians doing quick lane, and I have Jackie and Griselda on service. They're amazing. The service rep just came in and says that pretty much they're the best in the whole valley.
Yeah, they shoot them through pretty quick. I mean, I'm there during the week, and I walk around. I'm scheduled around lunch to do the lot stop videos, and there's always vehicles in y'all's lane to get a oil change.
And if you need like hardline work, like you need something with the engine, the transmission, we have our technicians. We got up to 11 certified technicians. That speed ups the work like you don't know how. We had a hard time getting the team together, but finally, thank God, we have the team we want with the right attitude. You walk into that shop, you can feel it. Mm-hmm. You can feel the positive. Everybody's working, and everybody's helping each other, working in communion, man.
That's team cohesion is awesome. And of course, like if they have a recall or a software update that needs, they just schedule that online, give you all a call, or just come in.
Like you can call us up. We'll set an appointment for you. And as soon as you get there, you have priority because I always recommend everybody, set an appointment. Just make the phone call. Call the lady. We have the number there. Just call her up.
Or PayneAutoGroup.com. You click on there. Our BDC is monitoring that at all, and they answer you all back right there in real time.
And you get that nice call because we have a couple of ladies doing that in the BDC, and they were trained really well, and they doing great. Like the other day, I want to share with you, they called me. They call everybody, but they didn't know it was me. And I let her, like, she called me. And
you want to hear the spiel?
Yeah, of course. And oh my God, I started listening, and I'm like, oh my God, I like this. So she touched every point. She said my name. She said the car. She said the mileage. She says that I'm slightly over the miles, but she can take care of it. And and I can set an appointment, and I can take you in tomorrow. And when she finishes, hey, Heidi, this is Tony, but I'm so sorry. I said, no, let me tell you something. Don't change anything. I love it. If I like it, I'm very picky. I think customers are going to appreciate somebody friendly on the other side of the phone.
Yeah. That's what it's about right there.
And you can go see my riders, Chrissy, Josh. They're amazing. Chrissy has a ton of experience. He's been with us for a long time, more than 10 years. Josh, we just he was our employee for many years, and we just got him back from San Antonio. Those guys have a high customer service attitude, and in just lines with our technicians and our service manager Ruben. Ruben is doing a great job. Abram, our parts manager, is doing a great job.
There was it's like there's a truck going in there dropping off parts.
Yeah,
about every week or so, maybe twice a week.
Yeah, and we upgrade our parts department. We've got a couple of more delivery vehicles. You know how we do the wholesale. We sell to body shops, not only to customers. And we had a great response. We had a record month. We're delivering all over the valley. I actually had to get another van and hired another driver. Hey, that's great. We created another job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Another paying job for the community, and that was great. Pretty much, I'm very pleased with the incentives we have, with the employees that we have, with the managers that we have, or sales manager staff. Let me tell you, they have plenty of experience. I have sitting there guys. Between my 3 desk managers, they probably have about 75 years of experience. There's guys with 20 years. There's guys with 25 years. There's guys with 28 years. I've been in the business for 27 years. The youngest one is the GSM Junior. He's been like 9 years, but he's been with us. So, it's kind of, I don't know how you say this, but he's been with us. He learned a lot of stuff, and he's great doing his job. Victor is great. Aussie is great. Joe Zamora is great. I love my staff. We're working on our finance. We're speeding things up so people, we're selling more cars. So we got to move faster because the customers are waiting, and I can afford my customers to be waiting for us.
On the financing, how's that going?
Oh, well, they got great offers, Chris. If you want to, I've seen them before, but I never seen that extent. Like pretty much every line, Rams, Wranglers, Gladiators, everything that we have on stock, but the new models, they got combinations 2.4 and 6,000 off and 72 months, 2.9, and they can look our website. We got so many combinations and so many incentives right now. I get confused sometimes, but everything is clearly described on our website. If they go to edpaynmotors.com, clearly you can see what are the rebates, what are the discount, what is the total discount. And you don't have to be worried about, they're gonna give me the wrong price, or they're gonna try to rig the price. No. We're a volume store. We want to sell cars. We're challenging every store in the valley. We're doing actually pretty good, and we're proud of what we're doing, and we're taking care of our customers.
Cool. And this also, the financing applies to Business Link for the commercial and fleet stuff, right?
Yes.
And tax season is right around the corner.
Yeah, I mean, how they have to get some vehicles to get some tracks right off, and I mean, we have them, and those are, they got to be certain weight. We have those vehicles. The Wagoneer qualifies.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be just a big truck. Y'all do stuff like, I remember a while back, what was it, Vivint? It was a home security company. Yeah, and y'all were doing the Jeeps for them. And it was like just a whole bunch of Jeeps.
There's oil field companies that come and get all Gladiators. And
really?
You're like, okay, so it's because we know we cannot haul a lot, but we can get into places like they need some technicians or something with a big toolbox on the back and all that.
Oh yeah,
and those work perfect.
Or because doing gauge work, like assessing stuff.
Yes, they get into places that it's hard for a truck to get on or to go through, and it says they never break down, and that's true.
Yeah. And they're made for that South Texas brushland.
Yes.
And your family, both sides of the border, y'all have been ranching and stuff and doing all that kind of stuff for a while.
Yeah, and they love the product. They like to use it. It's. I mean, my grandpa used to have a 150.
Yeah.
A Ram 150, and he had a red and blue, and then a red and white, and then a blue and white. I'd never seen him driving in nothing in their Ram, and my dad had a couple of Rams too. So I grew in that environment, and that's where I started selling cars. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I know. And I understand we went to some issues in the past, but you can't believe that the new CEO is doing great things. Is bringing the heart of the company back, which is the muscle cars and the bright colors and the Chargers and the Ram 1500 and the DRX and the RHO. So
yeah, Charger now is back to being gas powered and has that 3-liter 6-banger in there with twin turbo, and it has 2 doors. Is there a 4-door version coming?
Actually, yes.
Okay, so the rumor is true.
Yeah, we actually got the first one.
Oh,
we got the first one. It's a scat bag. It's about $52,000.
Okay.
It's 500 the 500 horsepower and the 520 horsepower, the 530 feet power torque is a twin turbo high output, right?
Yeah.
The boss wanted to be on one so I can drive it for a couple of weeks and get
familiar with it.
Yeah. Well, I had a lot of fun with it. You have to be very careful. It's I know there's a lot of muscle car lovers, but this is a different approach. Give him a chance. If you have like a Hellcat or like SRT on the past, come and drive this one for a little while. Yeah.
I finally drove a Scat Pack 6-pack the other day. I was going, okay, this feels good. How's it on acceleration and that launch control, dude?
Yeah.
For a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder with turbo, it does it, man.
Oh,
and
it moves.
Yeah, and of course me, I got Mopar in the blood too. My grandfather had D100 Dodge Ram trucks in his business since 1968 till they retired in the late 80s to early 90s, and the B-body styling I dig, but the Charger for a while was a 4-door.
Yeah,
and some people kind of balked at that, but
now it's 4-door and 2-door. They can enjoy the 2 models.
Yeah, and you said something earlier, the new redesign about Jeep having all of I call it glass, and that's all the big screens and stuff. It's one monolithic thing. And the same with the Charger. It's got, its cockpit set up, the screen, and the mood lighting.
Oh, yeah.
And
the design of the doors.
Yeah, the design.
And the inside of the doors. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. And every time I think about the windshield, how forward it is, that goes back to Dodge Intrepid with the cab forward design. And that's what set the industry on fire with moving the glass, your windscreen, your windshield further out forward for more streamlined aerodynamics, and also it created more room.
Yeah, and they're going with the 2 tones like they used to do, the black and the black roof hood and the different color on the bottom. I have here on the stock you saw the white one. It's a scat bag with the red leather interior.
Yes,
it's got the glass roof, completely glass roof.
That's still weird for me, man. It's like
I know.
It's like. You look up and it's just one giant picture window.
Yeah, and you got the 13 pages of racing on the software on that Scat Pack model. Wow. You got, like you mentioned, the launch mode. I use that thing. It's amazing. You can take it to the track. It converts
responsibly.
Yeah, responsibly. And the car is an all-wheel drive, but once you put it on the sport mode, it turns into a real-wheel drive.
Really? And how is the cornering? I didn't get a chance to really.
When you have it in all-wheel drive, feels like I don't want to say, but it feels like an import.
Really?
Handles pretty good. I didn't went crazy on it, but I make a couple of tryouts. Going a little fast, dude.
Or like the Cherokee Trackhawks.
Yeah,
those with all-wheel drive. Those things cornered nice.
They're trying to bring it back.
Okay.
But on the Chargers, it's amazing what they did. I really like the changes. They fit they remove all the battery packs and all that stuff that we have with the EV vehicles that they were not popular, and they finally changed everything and give me a gas car. Mm-hmm. They look nice. They got nice wheels. They got a couple of designs of wheels. So I'm not making it any justice. They need to come and see it.
Yeah, and I was skeptical until I drove it. I went, okay, I've had the privilege from friends and some family of driving some pretty interesting cars over the years, and including B-body cars, and this feels like it. And I'm glad they put the pistol grip shift in there, because that's, to me, it's like, yes, that's.
And let me tell you something real quick. We just sold one like a week ago, and the customer was so focused on the V8, right? Mm-hmm. And he traded in a Mustang, right? And he had a V8 on the Mustang, and he loved his Mustang and all that. So he was not convinced, right?
Oh, he was skeptical.
Yeah, so he just wanted to see it. Said, sir, look, go drive it. Go drive it. We're not going to do anything else. Just go drive it. They went and drove it. And, you know, my salesman is one of the ones that loves the Charger.
Mm-hmm.
He did a great job, and they come back and say, okay, let me see some numbers. He ended up buying the car, and he was hesitating at the end. It's like, I don't know. I said, well, look, man, if you're passing everybody, who cares what engine you got under the cabin, you know?
Yeah.
You're smoking everybody on the road. He thought about it and like, okay, let's do business.
And if you look at the old imports, I mean, like the Fair Ladies, the Datsun 240s, I mean, they had inlines. You know, Triumph went with an inline 4 and inline 6, you know, and of course Honda and all them. And that's what, you know, the Fast and the Furious folks, back when Mitsubishi, the Eclipse was actually a sports car.
The Neon SRT4?
Yeah. The Dodge Stealth and the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, basically the same car. It's like, yeah, those things. And I smile now, but but I bet Freddie Flores over at our Mission store, every time I talk about Mitsubishi Eclipse, I know he's probably got an itch behind his ear.
Oh, he missed him.
Oh, dude, the last one was at his store, Sunset Metallic. I'll never forget that. But it's just now, yes, the inline 6 turbos in a Charger, that's great. The Hemi is back with the Ram truck. But you know what the question people keep asking me? Are they going to put a Hemi back in the Charger?
There is a lot of talking about it. Mm-hmm. The last thing I hear from, I have some friends working at Stellantis. They told me that they're working, they're doing engineering because they want to fit the engine on it.
Yeah, because I remember seeing when Charger came out as an EV, and I'm like, there's got to be somebody in the back that's sitting there drawing and crunching numbers, going, we got to put a Hemi in this thing somehow, and we got to weasel our way into doing it.
What happens is that people kind of didn't like it because it was electric, but the design is great.
The car is cool.
Oh, yeah.
And the fact that the rear glass is a hatchback, I thought that was cool.
Old school.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then, just to close on that, we got the regular put engine already out on that Charger that we just got.
Mm-hmm.
But to surprise everybody, it's got more horsepower than the Hemi.
Yeah, because the 426s used to put out 4.25 horsepower.
This one is 430.
It's 430.
Yeah, and you can turn it in. It's an all-wheel drive, and you can turn it to rear-wheel drive. I just saw some, what is it called, the Auto Trader magazine, and I was online looking at that. In Maine, they took it to the ice, and they were doing a spin.
That's right. I saw that video. They're out in the snow.
Yeah.
Sitting there drifting it in the snow.
Oh, yeah. And then that's with the all-wheel drive. So you cannot do it on a road. You're going to spin around.
Yeah.
And it's going around and around. And it's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, they weren't taking it easy. They were getting after it. And it wasn't a wide open course. Like, you'll see the people over there in the Nordic countries, that drive Volvos. They'll get out there on a frozen lake, and they're doing drifting on a lake. But this was actually with snow drifts on both sides.
Yeah.
And they're showing we're not going to – it's like the game Operation. We're not going to touch the sides. And they're drifting this car like, Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. And I'm going, what's the deal with the Charger? So that was all-wheel drive.
Yes. I want everybody to come see it. It's still the interior space is amazing. It's bigger than the older one. You can fit your family and still keep your sports car cool. You're looking like you wanna be a cool dad or a cool mom. You can still fit all your kids in the car, and it's a 4-door. It's very affordable. They start like around $48,000 with the low output engine, which is not low output. It's better than the Hemi.
Yeah, the traditional big block Hemis from back in the 70s.
Yeah, and they also gave us the brand new Cherokee. You know how long it took? 6 months. They released it, and 6 months later we got it.
Total redesign in 6 months.
Yeah, I mean,
usually it's a refresh. It takes 6 months to do a refresh, just to kind of touch up the exterior, do a little tweak on the interior. So this is a full redesign in 6 months.
It's a brand new vehicle. Like you did a video on it. I did a video on it.
Yeah, and I was going, is that what this is? Yeah, and it's like, it doesn't look the same. Because you told me, this isn't the same.
No.
I didn't know it took 6 months.
Yeah, we're tall guys. I'm like 5'9". And I fixed the seat on the driver's seat. I fit perfectly. They got more cubic space of leg room on front and back.
And it's almost 60 cubic feet or something like that in the rear, right?
On the rear, like that's what you beat me to it.
Yes.
You fold down the seats, and that's 60 cubic.
Yeah, it's like it's 60 or just over 64 cubic feet. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, that number stuck out in my head because you look at it and you go, nah.
And that one also has the electric, the torque converter. Like
and what's the range on it on a full tank? What can you
over 500 miles
on a full tank?
Yeah.
How many gallons is that?
13.78.
So 13 and 3/4 gallons, and you can go for 500 miles.
Correct. And you don't have to plug it in anywhere. So that's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's a Jeep. They're already coming with the Army colors and the orange colors. And there is the one you and I got we saw on the showroom. It's got a white leather interior.
Yeah. That's cool.
They're experimenting with those, and they see what people like, and they see what people is buying, and I'm so happy we got a new CFO. The guy is great. Is paying attention to all our to the media and the customers, and that's great. We have a good response on every vehicle that we have in the lot.
Hydro blue pearl coat. That was the color I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
It just hit me right now. Yeah. Hydro blue. That's because I'm trying to picture the new redesign in hydro blue. I think that would look hot.
Yeah, and like the Grand Wagoneer got upgraded too. The one we have here, I was showing it to you. The front end, the interior got upgraded.
Yeah, they streamlined everything.
Yeah, and the best part, Chris, they work on the pricing. We got very affordable pricings on those. Everything is called Grand Wagoneer, but now we got the Grand Wagoneer. They don't call it long, but we have the.
It's like an XL. It's like Ford Expedition Max, like what I drive. It's like a full size Suburban.
Like a Suburban.
Yeah.
And it looks great. It's got great leg room. Then the third on the second row, and also a lot of cargo space on the back, so you don't have to put like a tow hitch with all your bags on the outside. And the colors, man, like the one I brought over here is steel blue.
Steel. That's right, steel blue.
It's a new color. Yeah. They also upgraded the interior colors, so we're gonna start seeing the light beige and the white interior and the blue interior. Yeah, they're working on those. Yeah,
are they gonna be just solid one tone or two tone? They're gonna
it's gonna be one tone.
One tone. Okay.
I remember that we have the agave blue on the previous models, and it looked almost black. Now what you can tell is blue.
I am a sucker for the Carbide edition. I love that granite crystal metallic and those piano black accents on a Wagoneer. To me, that just, with the black wheels, that's just me.
Yeah.
But if they have it on the new one, I love that granite color.
Like it's the best. In our segment, the L is blowing out of shells. We had one, we sold it right away. We had the other ones, the white ones sold right away. We have one more left out. It's the one that is here, but
is that the last one?
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to see it, come to Stock Show.
Oh, it's right here.
Come to Stock Show, see it, and then call Tony.
Yeah, they can test drive it. They can come and see it, and then we can work a deal. Or we can, if they love it, we'll pull it out so we can try to get. Yeah, she's being wiped down every day, and we're taking care of her. So. Oh, it looks nice, man. I love it.
Yeah, it looks trick, man.
And I forgot to mention. We're about to wrap this up, but I forgot to mention. Did you see the Serrano pepper ram in front of the rodeo arena?
Oh, the red one?
No, it's a green one. It's a Serrano pepper.
That's what I said. Because I was sitting there going, I didn't see a red one.
No, it's green.
Yeah.
And
is that the color Serrano?
That's the name of the color. We had a couple, and I'm not a green lover, but when I saw the email and I saw it in person, like it looks way better in person. And it sold right away. We had only 2. We sold them right away. So as soon as we got one, we know about the stock show. Hey, let everybody see this color.
Nice. I got to go back there. I walk by there every day. Like I play every day from 6 to 7 p.m. in the exhibit hall, and I push the booth here. And of course, I still call it Ram Rodeo. And but there's some nights like tonight I'm playing with Drew Maldonado. And the Dance Hall Dreamers were opened up for Wade Bowen, and then martial law. My band is opening up for Mr. Montgomery here on Saturday, so my schedule is a little bit tighter. But yeah, I want to go down there and see it. And
I appreciate it, man.
And I have the keys, so I can actually open up and go look inside. I know, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna.
I know you've been busy, man, and this takes a lot of your time. We appreciate that.
Well, this is our biggest event. You're coming down here. I mean, you got a shop to run, but what's one of your favorite things about the stock show?
The turkey legs. I'm going to be honest.
It's protein.
Oh, yeah, it's protein.
And you're a gym rat.
Oh, yeah, and, one beer.
Okay.
But
Shh, don't tell them.
No, I'm sorry.
Don't tell Bud.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I mean, the turkey leg, yeah.
No, he said, like, hey, you're going to go over there? Yeah. Oh, okay, no drinking.
Okay.
No, sir, you're working.
After hours.
No, but I'm so happy, and I really thank you for taking this time, Chris. I know you're super busy.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I mean,
well, you picked the perfect day, man. This is a beautiful day.
Oh yeah, man.
Your timing is impeccable.
Yeah, and thank you very much, brother.
Of course, man. I know it's. I mean, we can go. I know we can go on for hours about all this stuff, man.
Like you said, we're car guys.
Yeah, and also. Just to go over everything, rebates and discounts at Ed Payne Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Also, the service center, I call it the lube line. What is it? What's the actual?
Quick lube.
Quick lube. Okay, there we go.
Quick lane.
And you got 4 techs there. Also, you're always looking for diesel techs because diesel rules down here when it comes to, what you got?
Before we go away, I forgot.
All right, go for it.
We have a very big success with the youngers that came from technical school that got the automotive certificate.
STC or TSTC?
We got it from one guy was in Oklahoma, but he's from the Valley.
Okay, I was like, wow.
So they were out of town. The other one came from but they're Valley locals, and I'm pleased to say that we started this apprentice program like 2 years ago, and we went through some problems. It was our mistake. We're looking just for people. We're not looking for mechanic line people. And now that we apply that, it's a great opportunity for young people that has the mechanical certificate. We graduated recently 2 more. They can see the videos on my Instagram, Tony Flores 74.
It's a partnership with the schools to.
Yeah, the school educates the guys. We just try to reel them in. We already talked to the local schools about it. We're gonna have support now, but we want them to come in. It's very hard to learn from a certified technician. You know how some of those guys are very quiet. They don't want to share a lot,
and they're trying to get a job done efficiently and quickly, and they don't want to be distracted.
I really want to thank my technicians, Joel Munoz, Jesse Munoz, and Israel Vasquez. They're my senior techs at the shop. They're the oldies.
Yeah.
Because we have a brand new crew. There are a lot of youngsters working out, but they took care of training these guys for over 6 months. We make sure that they went through every training with Stellantis to be certified, and I'm so proud of those 2 guys, Ray and Carlos. They got certified level 3, which is the top level that you need to be on. And they're not even 28, 27 years old. They're already on the line, making money for themselves and working
and their
hard.
Families.
Oh yeah, man. And that's what you want to see. You want to see them growing. You want to bring them up when they're young. You got to teach them. You teach them the job like these guys did. And then, believe me, when you give training to a young person and you motivate them, it's amazing what things happen. These guys, we have another one graduating next month, so we got our shop with our own people. They know what we want. They know how we treat our customers. They know how we treat each other. You walk in that, I dare you to go in there, Chris. You're gonna see guys helping each other. You're gonna hear music. You're gonna hear laugh, but everybody's working.
Yeah, I mean, last time I walked through with you, it's like everybody had their thing going on. It feels like it was well oiled, and no pun intended.
And we're business link and service as well.
Yeah, and everybody's just jamming to the Jones, man.
Yes, sir. So
that's where it's at. And also PayneAutoGroup.com for future careers. So those of you out there who are graduating as seniors and probably need a summer job, we probably have one for you. So PayneAutoGroup.com, or go see Tony Flores over at Ed Payne Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. And Things are starting to ramp up here, and I know they're probably ramping up back at your shop.
Yeah.
So you got to get your turkey leg and go.
Oh, yeah. That's all I'm going to do. After this, my turkey leg, I'm going to go back to work.
You going to eat it in front of everybody? So, hey, guess where I was?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
What are y'all having for lunch? Just walking around with this big old drumstick.
That's cool, man.
Oh, my God. All right, once again, ladies, anything in closing, Tony?
No, I just want to thank you. I just want to thank everybody for let us be on your ear for a little while. And come and see us. And, or even our slogan, that's what it says, lo que tú quieres regardless.
That's right.
That's what we do every day.
That's right. So on behalf of Mr. Tony Flores of Ed Payne Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, myself, Chris Marshall of the Payne Street Team, it has been another edition of Payne Auto Talk right here live at the 87th Annual Rio Grande Valley Livestock Show and Rodeo from the Payne Auto Group booth. Head on by, scan to win $1,000 for you, and also take a spin on the Regardless wheel for some fun and prizes. And then check out our vehicles here, because guess what? We have what you want, and it's probably something that Tony has. so go check him out. Thank you all very much for tuning in to Payne Auto Talk. I'm Chris Marshall of the Payne Street Team, brought to you by Payne Auto Group, Valley-wide, and PayneAutoGroup.com, where we have what you want. Look at to get us, regardless, and we are gone.